New tonight at 10, a DeSoto County School Board member suing District Attorney Matthew Barton for defamation.
In this lawsuit, former school board chair Michele Henley claimed that DA Barton's comments in question came after she wrote the letter of support for convicted sex offender Lindsey Whites. She accused Barton of verbally attacking her, saying Henley is a pedophile sympathizer and that she is not fit to be on the school board or working in DeSoto County Schools. Henley explained she wrote the letter at the request of her daughter, who enjoyed having Whiteside as a basketball coach. Lindsey Whiteside was sentenced to house arrest and probation, but no jail time. She still faces federal charges of sexual battery against a minor who is a teenage girl. Henley says due to the backlash, she was removed as board chair and faced calls for her to resign from the school board.